Welcome to Idol Talk. I'm Amanda Winkle.
I'm Catie Fry.
And last week we said goodbye to Dee Dee,
which was really horrible. Like, I told her to do that because I can't bear it. I was really upset that she went home, but moving on.
At least we didn't throw her picture in the garbage like we did with Paige Miles last week.
She deserved it.
Yes. But anyway, last night we had songs from Lennon and McCartney, and this episode was kind of hard for me because I just saw Paul McCartney in concert in Miami on Saturday, and it was awesome. So I was trying to be unbiased, but it was a little hard. So you were most familiar with Hey Jude, but the others not so much.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, so what we want to do this week is a little different than what we normally do. We're going to go through all the contestants, what they did. Because they were either good or nobody was really too bad. So
we had one standout.
Yeah. First off, we had Aaron Kelly with The Long and Winding Road. It's kind of boring.
It was the long and winding song.
Yeah, and the reason he gave for singing it was like, oh, this competition is a long and winding road. I think he needs to go back and listen to the song again.
It was very sleepy and boring.
And then we had Katie Stevens with Let It Be, and she's really trying to step up her game. She did really good. She kind of reminded me more and more of Kelly Clarkson.
I agree.
But she's not trying to sound like her. So she's got the soul going.
Good job.
On.
Andrew Garcia.
Yes, we had Andrew Garcia, and he sang Can't Buy Me Love.
Had no clue what that song is, and it sounded like a very, they said it was corny, old-fashioned, and kind of irrelevant. That was the word of the night. Like, people were doing these old songs, but they weren't making them sound like they could be radio ready, and that was one of them.
And then we had Michael Lynch. He sang Eleanor Rigby.
What is that about? I was listening so intently, I didn't understand. Yeah, I just didn't get it. Like, who is that? His grandmother or something? Like the songwriter? I didn't get it.
Anyways, he made the song sound more R&B than the original, which was kind of cool. So he did okay. Big Mike's doing okay. Then we had Crystal Bowersock. She sang Come Together. And Katie didn't like it, but I did.
All I said was I was not wowed. The judges loved it. They said it was playful. It was ready for the radio.
She had a didgeridoo player. I mean, how can you not get one playful than that?
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoos are awesome.
Yeah.
Then we had Tim Urban. He is VoteForTheWorst.com's longest-running contestant on the show.
Really? I thought Sanjaya was.
No, according to them, he's gone longer than Sanjaya. So
we still like him.
He should be a Beatles impersonator.
Yeah.
On
High
a
School
cruise
Musical
ship.
13, like Ellen said.
That's what he should do. We love you, Tim, but you are not the next artist.
And he did All My Lovin'. He sings a lot of songs about love.
Yeah, they have love in the title. Every song he sings has love in the title. It's weird. Crazy. Then we had your favorite, Casey James, Jealous Guy.
Yeah, never heard that song, and again, like, having never heard it and just like listening to it for the first time, I thought it sounded really contemporary and it was really strong, and he had some real emotion there. They did a lot of close-up shots, and he was really into the song. His voice sounded good. And they said it was the best of the night. It was his best performance today. The judges went on and on about it. He was definitely the best one of the night.
I agree that Casey has stepped up his game. He's still not my favorite, but he is definitely stepping up his game. And I agree with Kara that he definitely has more. He can definitely bring more than he is. Then we had Siobhan, and she toned it down this week, which was good.
Way down.
The screaming was, getting too much. She sang Across the Universe, and it was very controlled, I thought. Katie wasn't loving it.
First of all, the feathery, skirt thing just threw me off. The wardrobe choice. And I thought it was really boring. I said she looks like she's in pain, which is never fun to watch. And she sounded really nasally. It was all coming from here. And so they liked it. They said it was sleepy, which I said too. They said it was controlled, but it was boring.
I loved it. Good job, Siobhan. Loved it.
What a
nice control. It reminded me of Adam Lambert when he sang Tracks of My Tears last season, how it was controlled and it was quieter and more of a stripped down performance.
But it looked painful.
Then last we had Lee DeWise, my
and
favorite.
And those eyes. DeWise, those eyes.
Okay.
I just can't get over it. They sparkle. They on their own. It's just beautiful.
And he sang Hey Jude. He had a bagpiper, so that was kind of interesting.
Oh my goodness! The bagpiper marched down the stairs full garb, full head dress, everything. Like walking down in the middle of Hey Jude, completely distracting. The judges were like, "What are you doing?" It was hilarious. It was like,
But you're talking about it today, so that's why he did it.
Yeah.
All right, Katie, who do we think is going home this week?
Well, we've been horribly wrong the last couple weeks, but we really hope that Tim Urban goes home.
Yes.
Tim Urban or Aaron Kelly. Not that we want them to go home, but we're thinking that it's either of their.
It's time.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
So we're
time to say goodbye. And Katie, we also have some exciting Idol news.
Yes.
You want to tell us about?
Yes. Okay, y'all. Clay Aiken and Ruben Studdard are coming here to the Florida Theater Saturday, July 24th for a concert at 8 p.m. Tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. on Friday. So we're really excited about that because they're teaming up for the first time since Idol, I think.
Season 2 winner and Season 2 runner-up going on a tour together. I saw Clay in concert and Clay and Kelly, and he was very good. So it'll be exciting. Anyway, that does it for us on Idol Talk. Check us out on jacksonville.com/Idol Talk, our brand new URL. And take our poll. Let us know who you think is going home. Bye. I'm such a dork. Our brand new URL.